As some of you might be thinking, it's a bit overkill on the amount of skateboards that are in the shot right now. Be right, it's just the amount I've collected over the years, but it's going to be the object that I'm going to be using today to kind of explain how throughout my life it's taught me self expression and discipline. In my youth, I did a little bit of team sports, although I wasn't really a big fan. Of all the sports that had to do with the people at my school, coaching, or the stress that it brought. Uh, However, when I was introduced to skateboarding, it was something that I really enjoyed doing because you could kind of move at your own pace, show your own self expression with it, and there was no real rules. You could kind of do whatever you wanted with it. Um, I'm going to use that as an example of kind of how that's brought in traits into my life that I've used in other avenues, such as hard work and self discipline. So, whenever I'd be working hard on trying to get a trick, you'd be falling over and over and over again. Sometimes you'd give up. But the satisfaction of finally reaching that goal and landing that trick was kind of installed a feeling that you'd get of accomplishment, which, I can bring that as an example of many things that's happened in my life since then. Although I don't skateboard as much as I used to in my youth, I've found it as a good tool to use for like self-expression, discipline, and a good stress reliever, I would say. Uh, Another thing I've noticed with it is with the self-expression is being able to do the same thing but have it be different. An example of that is when you're doing a kickflip. Me personally, when I do a kickflip, it's going to look a certain way. However, I could have three or four other people that are already familiar with skateboarding that know how to do a kickflip. It's going to look a lot different just on how it pops in the air, how fast it flips, the way their feet move, things like that. That really kind of makes skateboarding a cool art form, in my opinion. Um, I decided to use this as an example today to introduce myself and kind of explain a little bit about myself. Um, Try and put in a lot of hard work and self expression in everything I do. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more insight into my life and gives you a little bit more information on skateboarding as well.